I want my money right now. Just give me money right now. I want my money right now. Just give me money right now. They say invest your money in show. You bring 10,000, you must get more. Just give me money right now. Tell the hard man, I'm looking for me. He not answering, and I'm looking for me. Tell him I want my money, I want my money right now. Tell him I need my money, I need my money right now.
So once again, we have to say good afternoon to everyone that is locked on a Power 95. Power Central for today, Thursday, 29th day inside of July. You're surely Kareem and DJ Cal still in your company. And with me right now in studio, I have a very special guest. We're going to be talking with Mr. Bobby Steele today from the Summer Crew team. So we live on the Facebook right now. We also live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. So you can feel free to head on over there. And once you come on, just hit that share button, all right? We got loads of things we want to discuss today. And of course, at the end, we're going to be giving away 2 tickets, all right? But we're going to be telling you all about that just a little bit later. In the meantime, let me say good afternoon to my guest, Mr. Steele.
Good afternoon, Kareem. Good to be back in power, man. Good to be back in power.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep, man.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Good. Well, I mean, as best as we can be, you know, going through this all together.
Yeah.
Power kept us in there for sure over that last 14 months.
Oh,
Y'all have
yeah.
done a great job, you know.
Yeah, thank you. But in terms of, you know, Summer Crew and all of that, we know with the COVID and all of that, how have you guys managed since then?
Well, I mean, boy, it's been very hard because, you know, I retired last year from the mass.
Right.
But the parties have been a very, you know, important part of the whole overall structure of the carnival. As you know, one of my events, the Bikini Cruise, it's like a flagship event for carnival, not just in Grenada, but all over.
Oh, yeah,
in terms of, you know, it's rated right among one of the best events in the world by all of the major artists out there who have been on it over the years. Trini Jungle Juice, you know, all of these people have really talked about this event. So to me, it's a flagship of what we do in Grenada as well, you know.
It's not called World Famous Bikini Cruise or nothing. I can tell you, you know, and the international Steven and the Kerry the drummer and Back to Basic, all these. Listen, it is crazy. But we're going to touch on that in just a bit. How has Rumors been though?
Well, I must say, first of all, you know, I really want to thank all the patrons, all of the people who have come and really made Rumors something special. You know,
because you went through a little rebranding as well.
Oh yes,
from the boardroom to the Rumors.
Yes. We built it over. We opened up, and you know, just before this whole COVID thing came in place, we had to restructure our entire what we had planned. But it has been, I must say, it's turned out quite successful in terms of providing different forms of nightlife within the COVID restrictions, of course. And we've developed, what we have done down there is we've basically developed a night for every crowd. You know what I mean? It's not just the same thing every night. Every night we try to change the whole atmosphere in terms of what you experience from music to the specials to everything when you come down there. And we're proud of what we have done. The whole team, you know, I have an amazing staff as well. As you know, Kareem, you've been DJing there too, man. It's great people and great vibes.
It's a different atmosphere, I must say. And I mean, it's so important to have a venue that could capture different audiences.
Yes,
you know, so you could go on any different night and get what you like.
That was the plan from the start, and it's beginning to formulate across the board like that now. On every night, you know, it's a different thing.
That's really good. But let's talk bananas, though.
Yeah,
let's talk a little bit about bananas, because I mean, well, we've seen it close down. A lot of questions have been asked. So what's going on with the Tuesday and the Friday and all of that? So kind of give us a little light on what is really happening with bananas right now.
Well, what I'm going to say is this. I'm a part of a team that has been dreaming on this for 5 years. 5 years just sitting on the outside thinking of what would we do if we got a place? You know, what would we do to really make that place special? Because as you know, when I managed Bananas in the first days, my goal then was to make Bananas the #1 club in the entire Caribbean.
Right.
We went a far way. I mean, getting there, very close, you know, in terms of target. We were right up there among the 3 top clubs you could go to in the Eastern Caribbean, right? And basically, we are very proud of what we are reaching. But this one, I could promise all Grenadians, when this is finished, imagine I'm going to take you in a place, I'm going to give you just a little dream to start dreaming. 6 bars. Any night that you come out, you could go into a completely different, you might never go back to the same bar for the rest of the week. You're going in a different area and hang. You're going to have different VIP rooms, bottle service rooms, an entire food court. One of the problems we used to have in Bananas before is, people used to want to leave to go and eat. Right. Now we're going to bring it to you, right? We're going to bring you many different aspects. Imagine you're going out on a Friday night and we send you out on a boat first for 2 hours. Your car is parked. You're going in executive buses. You're going on your boat, and we're bringing you back in the club, right? There are a lot of things, right, that are coming with it, and we're very excited about it. So we're going to take our time. Now, what I can say to everybody is, you can get your membership form from now. Go and collect it now at Rumors. Any night you go down there. I think they're giving it out on Wednesdays now. Right? So you can go on Wednesday nights, taking our old school vibe down there. We got amazing thing going on. People just remember, we really, really, really are trying to go to an all vaccinated situation for the protection of everybody.
Well, that was going to be the next thing I wanted to discuss. The importance of vaccination, because it is important to. I mean, we can sit here, we can make plans, we can have all of that, but if the people don't do their part, then it's not going to make any sense.
And I want to say this to all the patrons out there, because some might say, we're not trying to cater for them, right? The fact of the matter is, with the protocols, for 50 people alone to be allowed to come to a venue, it is almost impossible to stay open. So it's either we close down and we don't have no entertainment as all the bars and restaurants and events and parties, or we adapt to the situation that they are facing us. And in everything in our life, you have to be able to adapt. This is a situation that we just have to accept and adapt. It is for the safety of the majority of people, right? Out there, we're trying. It's not about an individual choice anymore to me. It is about a collective choice. There's many ways to die. Taking a vaccine is one. Starvation and not being able to feed your family is another one, right? And I think that one is more dangerous, right? Because that is a slow, painful death, right? So I think that what we need to do here is, as while everybody has to be able to make their own choice, is to try and think big about the bigger picture of Grenada on the whole, and what do we like and what are we sacrificing, The bars and the restaurants, I think the majority of us are going to have no choice but to go to fully vaccinated in order to continue going on. Because, even though we try our best with protocols, it's very hard to maintain that. It's very, very hard. And it's the police are trying to be as lenient as they can and require the Grenadians to basically police themselves and do the right thing. So I would say to all the Grenadians out there that Bananas in particular and Rumors soon might become vaccinated venues, because that is the only way we can see ourselves surviving out there in the market.
And Bobby, I have sat in these meetings with you in the stadium and all that, so I know it's a battle with the authority, you know, and then you being that type of business owner, having been down for so long, it's like, no, this is the necessary step that you have to take to keep moving. For you and your team, So people, you heard it, right? This is the way we go in. Travel protocols have gone there already. Certain bigger countries have gone there.
And listen, you're traveling, right? You're sending somebody away. You're going to be paying, coming out to the States right now. I just had a friend of mine from the States, right? The ticket to come to Grenada right now, one way, is $1,600, $1,600, right? No. Imagine on top of that $1,600, you have to pay another $130 US for your PCR test. And you come here and you're going to have to spend another $400 on your PCR test. The faster everybody gets vaccinated, the faster we get this spread everywhere.
We'll be out of this.
We'll be out of this. We can live. We can continue our lives,
So... Because I think one of the mistakes persons are making is that they're saying okay, we can't wait for things to return to normal.
Yeah.
But guess what? This is the new normal.
It is the new normal. It is.
So there's no going back from this point.
I don't know if you would like me to mention that, but I would say this, right? They have a fear that people will die from this. Fear that people will go down. There's a certain artist in Grenada right now. He took the vaccine. He's alive. He has the most monster hits right now all over the world when it comes to soca, right? I just saying it, you know what I mean? I just saying it to say, let's wake up and understand that, you know what I mean? Life goes on. Life goes on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? And I would say to everybody, don't do your research on TikTok. Don't get your information from National Enquirer, right? Let's go out there and get our information from the right sources. And the right sources around the world are telling you the right information. It's all the same. No matter which company, no matter which place, it's all basically the same. Vaccine is our single best chance. Best chance of beating this and going to what our new norm is. I can say to you, can you imagine if all of us were vaccinated, we would not be talking about the venue in the country and closed down. Can you?
We would have a national address tonight, I'm sure.
National address tonight. We would all be celebrating one amazing carnival.
Definitely.
Right? So the sacrifices we're doing is actually hurting ourselves, across the board. But we're going to try and make the best of it. We're going to try and give, the opportunity for us to experience, because at the same time, while the vaccine is a thing that I do believe that all of us in this, I want to commend Waggy, for instance, with going forward that show, right? Somebody had to lead. He took, with his event, because we have to continue to live life. You know what I mean? We have to continue. The cruise is about, we themed it and we said it's time to rise. It's time for us to get up and rise and go back, to our life. So get vaccinated, because it's an all vaccinated event. Come and let's show the world that we can do it.
Definitely.
Right? We can do it.
Definitely. So let us zero in on the bikini cruise right now, Bobby, a little bit, because from the time I saw the flag, I got excited already. Once this is happening, then listen, this cruise is not normal, people. So let us zero in on it a little bit. Tell us tell us where we can get our tickets, what are the requirements, and so on.
All right. At the moment, you can get your tickets online, right, from GoToFet. If you don't have a credit card and you want to buy it, use the online service, you could also go to Grenada Optical in town or in Grand Anse, and they will organize and get you your tickets, stuff. Now, remember, please, people, fully vaccinated. That's key.
That is important.
Right? We're doing it on the 2 rum runners. And we're not going with the 60 people levels at what they're doing right now, obviously, because it's fully vaccinated events. Right? So you go, you get the tickets, and then what we want you to do is get ready. We're going to tell you where you're going to assemble. Next week, we're going to tell you where you're going to assemble to board the boats. We're going to release the names of the DJs on Monday. Right? Or Tuesday, sorry. Tuesday will be release of the DJs that are playing, right? And then and what we did this year is, because we also understand, as people know, the bikini cruise is normally held on 4 boats, 3 or 4 boats every year. This year, we're going with the 2 rum runners, right? The rum runner 1, which is a smaller rum runner, we decided, instead of doing it as a VIP boat, like what all the boats are normally are, it's an all-inclusive boat ride we normally do. We've made that boat, right, a $60 buy a ticket, and you can buy your drinks on board in order to allow more Grenadians to come and participate in it, because we understand the economy as it is right now. Not everybody can get, the VIP tickets out there, and we wanted to try and make it as inclusive as we can for the people who are vaccinated, right? So the small boat, right?
I like that move.
Yeah,
I like that move.
It's going to be $60 and buy a ticket. Come and buy a drinks
on board, and you have your
play a mass, right? But when I say play a mass, at the same time, people make sure the key is vaccination. Make sure you don't go and buy a ticket if you're not vaccinated, because the health officials will be there, right? And they will screen, and if you are not vaccinated, they will not allow you to board, right? And obviously, because of the booking and how it goes, we can't sell out the boats, with people outside. So we would not be able to offer refunds for people who got their ticket, came there, and were not vaccinated. All right?
So people don't try and trick the system.
Yes.
Don't try and trick the system, right? What day we looking at?
That's August the 7th. It's not, we've stuck with the same date, right? When I say same date,
what would have been Carnival Saturday?
Yes, it's traditional that the bikini cruise is done on that date. And I want to make a special mention as we are on live here, right? You know, according to the online ticket outlets that sell for us, something amazing has happened over the last 3 years. There are so many people who bought tickets for Bikini Cruise 2020, right? Since in 2019 they bought the ticket, right? The ticket, because you know normally the boats are sold out by February, March every year. They bought the ticket since 2019. The cruise did not happen in 2020. Do you know their tickets are still there? They never asked for a refund. They have left their money there.
They left it there.
Yes, Gary informed me. And, you know, I had to message all of these people. I know they message me and say they know how hard it is to get a ticket. They just want to make sure that when they come next year,
safe.
that it's safe. I really want to say a thank you for all the amazing patrons of Bikini Cruise over the years and all the amazing artists and DJs who have made it so special, you know, and to the radio stations that have really helped, you know, get that message out there, what we're doing, right? And to all the Fed promoters in Grenada, let's get them vaccinated. Let's get up. You know, it's us that have the ideas, the creativity.
Definitely.
Let's get going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And,
rise.
And I mean,
rise.
People,
that's what we need to do. We need to rise.
Once we get out of that return to normal thing, this is the normal. This is it. It's forward right now. Yeah. So if you're not vaccinated, you get left. And it's just that. Yeah. You know, so you don't want to, and you know, you have to go to an event, you have your money for your ticket, you have your outfit, and then they get done, it's like, boy, Karim, you gotta stay at the door because you're not vaccinated, all your friends inside.
It's not gonna be events alone. Just now, very soon, I see this. If you're following the trends that are happening around the world, very soon, even to go out in your restaurants and your bars and stuff like that. For those bars, imagine a restaurant being told, right, that they can only have 50 clients for the entire night, right, if it's a non-vaccinated venue. But if you make it a vaccinated venue and you're checking people, you can have your full seating, you can cater it. What do you think choice we are left
Business
with?
owner,
Business owner. I can't close my business. I can't shut down my business and not look out. Remember, I have people that are working for me. I try to keep as much through this pandemic. I'm sure you have gone to places like Umbrellas and different venues, you know, not to call names, and you're seeing many business owners are trying to keep as much staff employed as possible, even though they're the ones taking the hit because the business is not there, right? Because we're catering to much smaller crowds than we would have normally catered to. So work with the businesses. Think about your people, your family members that are employed, and us and all the hotels and all the businesses that are trying to keep them employed. And let's get on this. Let's rise.
People have to understand too, this industry has been down for the last over 360 days. Yeah.
We took the hardest hit. We took the hardest hit.
So you have to do what you have to do right now to stay afloat, basically, and to get back where you were. You know, but we come to the excited part now. We have 2 tickets that we want to give away, right? Your call. How do you want to do this?
Because the cruise is the family of Rumors as well, right? What I'll do is I'll make it easy, right? Tell me any 2 nights at Rumors Bar in terms of themes, and you've won yourself a ticket.
Wow. Easy ads. I could call her.
Right?
And I'm gonna get off one day.
Any 2 nights. Just name
any
the theme.
2 theme nights at Rumors, call me right now. 440-9595. Call me. Listen, people, this is the world famous bikini cruise going down on the 7th of August, Saturday. You don't want to miss this. Right now, you're getting the opportunity to get it handed to you. Just tell us any 2 of the theme nights at the Rumors Bar. And easy like that, you win a ticket. If only... Okay, I was going to say if they call when they call it, my Lord have mercy. 95.1, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
To answer the question.
Where you calling from?
A drive-in.
All right. So you're calling from a drive-in.
Yes, I am Lagoon Road.
All right.
I didn't know who that was.
Tell me, darling.
Okay, so there's Sunday School Sundays and there's Karaoke Mondays. Hello.
All right.
She's saying hello.
All right.
Hello.
All right, we got a ticket for that caller.
Wow, we have a ticket for you, darling.
And I recognize the voice already, so so I know who I have a ticket for.
All right, hold on. Stay on the line real quick. Quick.
Okay, all right.
All right, so we're back. We have another caller on the line. 95.1, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
Is the concert still open for the free ticket?
Oh, yeah. All you have to do is tell us 2 theme nights down at the Rumors Bar. Easy like that, you win a ticket.
Right. Well, there's Karaoke Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We got that already.
We
though.
got, all right, we get that one.
We have that one already. So there are 5. We have 5 other nights in the week. You have to give us 2 other
Well,
ones.
Back in time Wednesday.
Back in time Wednesday.
Yes, that's one.
Ibo friend boy. Oh. I'm not I know one.
There is Friday.
What happened on the Thursday? What happened on the
Techno
Tuesday?
Friday.
What is it?
Techno Friday.
No. Sorry.
I ain't find out what's up already, brother. Sorry. Yeah, I find out what's up already at all. 2 team nights at Rumors. We already have 1 winner. Call me right now, 440-9595. Easy like that. You could be on the boats. Well, I go take the tickets and Bobby a free that Saturday. 95.1, good afternoon.
Good
Afternoon. Where you calling from?
I'm on the road also.
You're on the road. All right. Talk to me.
Fat Wednesdays and Saturday.
Say that again.
Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays.
And Saturday.
Correct is correct. that's another lucky winner right there.
Just so the man take my ticket. All right, brother. Congratulations. Just stay on the line 1 minute for me. Yeah, so we got our 2 winners. All right, jealous of boy. Oh, God. Anyway, congratulations, guys. You have won yourselves 2 tickets. So we're gonna give them a call. I have the information.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna give them a shot. But we must say thank you so much for coming through today. All right, looking forward to the bikini cruise. Any final words before we go?
Again, everybody stay safe out there, please. Y'all make it work with the bars, the restaurants, the places. When you go in, I want to mention that, people try to beat the signing in, and so I don't quite understand that. This is for your own protection. Everybody, let's do this right. Let's keep Grenada. We lucky so far now. We lucky so far. Let's keep us safe. Let's try and protect all of us here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sign the book. Try and wear your mask when you could wear your mask. When you're out and a lot of people are wrong. And for Rumors, please call, reserve your table. You're not paying for a reservation. Just call, reserve your table so we could seat you all and we could accommodate what we can. And you know what I mean? Rather than you reaching down and saying, oh gosh, outside, I want to come in, work with us, because we really have to, work with the police and we have to follow the protocols ourselves. All right?
Definitely. All right. Well, Master Steele, it was good having you today.
All right, man.
Cheers, Palos.
Right? All right. All
got your power hit list coming up.
ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. That's how easy construction should be. And